Okay, well, I did a little something stupid over the holidays, and I just decided to bite the bullet on my 25% off coupon and get a winch. Not so stupid that I regret it. You know, I was really hoping to get one of these for the longest time. The 25% off really helped make the decision worthwhile. But then I was suckered in with the 2-year extended warranty from Harbor Freight, which kind of negated the 25%, but I still think it was much worth it. And as you can see, it comes with the power cables, hook, remote. I think that's the control box right there. And I believe that's the roller fair lead down there. And I'm sure there's, yeah, that's a roller fair lead, and I think some of the electronic bits. You know, definitely worth it to have the guys in the back look for a box that doesn't look like it was dropped around as much. So there's the circuit breaker and mounting nuts and bolts and such. So that's cool. The reason why I decided to go ahead and buy it was that, you know, in the instructions for the kit, and please don't judge me on my garage. I've been here for over 30 years and you have a tendency to accumulate some stuff. But here's the instructions from Move Industries on how to assemble the brackets and everything for the bumper. Now, as you can see, it looks like those brackets mount not only onto the front plate but also onto the bottom angled plate right above where it says Move. And that's kind of what I did. But when you look at where the winch plate is, I don't know if you can see right here, but right at the bottom of my grill, the grill support, you know, it's like 5.5 inches. Now, if you go online and you look up the 12K Harbor Freight winch model number 63770, the PDF will tell you that the distance just to the top of the winch, okay, is like 6.34 or 6.32 inches, and that's not including, you know, the cable tensioner or anything else like that. The other issue is that, you know, the overall height to the top of the handle for the free spool is over 8 inches, and technically that would put it in this area. So I don't see an issue with that because, you know, it should clear just fine. My problem is right there. And again, like I said, that's just the center radius support, which, you know, it can be trimmed. You know, I can't really move my oil cooler lines, but I'm a little concerned, like over here. Let's see, that's where the mounting is, and that's a little under 6.5. So I bought the winch to try and help ease my questions on whether or not this is gonna fit or not. So yes, I'm working by myself, and oh, and yes, I was able to finally finish all my booger welds with the front plate. You know, the welder, the 20-year-old Harbor Freight welder, went into duty cycle overheat mode at least twice 2 times more since that other video, me having to let it cool off. So it normally would only take like an hour. Took about 3. But it's cool out here, so it didn't take long for it to cool down. And as you can see, nice sunny day. So we'll see what happens next video. Okay, well, this is interesting. Took the bumper off to go ahead and try and see if I could slide it up from underneath, and no, there's no way it would go up underneath. You know, it hit everything. Cooling lines right there, you know, so that radiator support really isn't the issue, or the cooling lines. Ran into another problem, and you know, maybe it's just because of the Badlands winch with the tensioner, or it's Move bumpers, you know, but she don't fit. So I'm trying to, guess now I'm gonna have to revisit the winch plate. I'm looking at, no matter, you know, and where those brackets for the frame are mounted, it's not going to give me enough clearance to clear the automatic tensioner on this Badlands winch. And I looked at the 9K Badlands winch and even the Apex model, and the Apex model it's got the solenoid control that's molded into the top. It's non-removable. That would definitely not fit. So I'm kind of curious what they were planning on people doing on this winch plate. I mean, the pictures clearly show here that, well, actually, they don't really show the winch plate. You know, all the other videos that I've seen on YouTube show the winch plate being mounted, you know, on the bottom in line with the Haas Fairlead. And well, that's the picture I was kind of going by right there. So, oh, and the problem that another YouTuber had pointed out was at the bottom of the winch plate right here, it doesn't meet up with the angle of the bottom of the whole kit. So there's a gap there, and I wish right now I could remember what his name was and give him a shout out. But yeah, I have the same gap that I was planning on taking some angle iron and welding across there to support it. But now I'm gonna have to do some funky engineering, because I paid for 2 years of extended warranty, and I definitely don't want to void that on the first day. So we'll have to get back to you on this.